This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. Coming to you live from Southern California. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Siggy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these players are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go, and towing the slab, Tyler Glasnow. What do we have on him?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Down to third baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And the pitch. And a foul ball. That one hit to right. Sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Glasnow ready to deal. That clips the zone, and 1-1.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
And it stays fair.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Glasnow, 30 years old now. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. Man at first, one away. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. The throw in.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back. Gone! And that should quiet this home crowd. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that rolls into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he's in there. It's a first inning double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. That one ripped. Could be extra bases. Around third. He scores, and it's 4-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Alex Verdugo. He swings and hits a fly ball center field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
2 on, 1 out. And that's in the dirt.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward. He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So first and second with 2 outs. And up next for New York, Austin Wells. The Yanks trying to break this one open here in game 1. Hit in the air, center field. Lux gets under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. On to the bottom of the first. The Yankees 4 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here with my pal Singy, and pitching in this game, Garrett Cole. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singy.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Bottom of the first. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
This one popped up. Volpe settles under it and puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
And that one is lifted in the air. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab for the second out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
The first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Dodgers down in order. They're down 4-0. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. The pitch. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments. And a swing and a miss.
Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was facing Pedro Martinez, Game 5.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. A gigantic blast. It's 5-zip. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Singled and scored his first time. Ground ball left side. Whips it across. Judge out of the play.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And now it's Juan Soto. And ball one.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching. Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Kicks and deals. Foul tip, but he hangs on for strike three.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. That one fouled off. One run across in the frame so far here in Game 1 of the World Series. Foul ball, still 0-2. Two outs. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching the World Series on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the second. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Cole back to work. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball one. Cole, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. That one lifted to left. Verdugo running hard. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one down.
That is good. The third baseman, Max.
And now it's Max Muncy. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
That is good. The second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Kike Hernandez.
Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So, to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
Foul ball there.
He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early.
Here's a 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Dodgers go down quietly. It's 5-0. On to the third inning. Now, Anthony Rizzo. So far, the playoffs have not been kind to him, but tonight, a chance to start anew.
So much of this game is mental. He's just got to tell himself, I'm here. I worked hard all year. Go out, have fun. Trust your ability.
You know, Siggy, there's some people that say they feel more pressure actually in the league championship series than the World Series because they know this is it.
I could totally see that because, you know, you get to the World Series. That's what your whole goal was the entire season. Then you're there. There can be some luck involved. So you just got to shake it off. Go out there. Know that this is a rare opportunity and just play your best.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. The throw, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So, man aboard. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Drifts towards it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Man at first, Alex Verdugo digs in now. Just missed.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses. And
off balance speed, there's one. Over to first, safe.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Clips the outside corner. 0-1. And that one fouled off. Verdugo on second. Volpe on at first with 2 down. Line drive, base hit. Verdugo on his horse and around third. The throw in.
Picks himself up at RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Line drive, and that's just foul. The Yankees up big in this one. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
No ball. Be straight.
Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
Off the mark there. 2-2.
2-2.
On the ground out to short. Throw on to Freeman. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. Yankees 6 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here in L.A., ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Well, it's pretty clear that he was frustrated, and even he admitted as much with his performance in their last series, but now a chance to hit the reset button.
That's one of the things he's going to have to get used to. Being the superstar player in this lineup, they are going to pitch you very tough, and you make the adjustment, you can have success. I think he'll have it in this one.
And now it's Gavin Lux. Game 1 of the World Series here tonight, and all he's hoping is that the success that he's had in the first couple of rounds continues.
The great thing, you're here in the World Series.
Now this ball splits the gap in right center. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
One down. And now James Outman. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball two. Runner at second here, one gone. Swings and misses. Now 2-1.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Man at second. That one fouled off, 2-2. Right-hander kick steals. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. One out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. And that's downstairs and outside. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throw on to Rizzo. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. He popped out his first time. Late with the swing there. Runner at third, 2 away. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Up and in, now 1-2. Long gone. A monster shot to right. And they're chipping away. It's 6-2.
Shohei leaves his mark on every game he plays, and he's done it again with the home run. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the left shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
So 2 down. Here's Mookie to hit. Pitch is in there. That's strike one. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Hard hit left side. Volpe throws it to first in time. And that is that. Dodgers claw back a bit with this homer. Now a 6-2 ball game. This is the World Series on the show. Game 1 of the World Series. Aaron Judge at the plate. And a pitch. Judge goes 6 feet 7 inches, 31 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ. Judge comes up empty there.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, digging for two. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Juan Soto now. That's down and in. A slider missed.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Here comes the Judge around third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And the lead is up to 5.
Well done. Drives in the run. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So a man aboard. Here's Stanton now. This one in the air. Settles underneath it. And there's one down.
The batter.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
In the air on the infield. And the infield fly is called. Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. And a rope into center field, base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time, he scores. It's 8-2.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Glass now back to work. The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Rizzo, the lead runner at second. Verdugo at first. 2 out of the inning. Hit hard. That gets through. Rizzo on his horse around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 9-2.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
2 on, 2 outs. And there's a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. And down on strikes. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. The Yankees 9 and the Dodgers. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
The pitch.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Righty to the plate. That's down and in. Liner, and that should be extra bases. And it gets by him. And he's into second with nobody out.
That one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Fly to left his first time. And a foul ball. Man at second. In the air, right field. Soto gets under it. Corrals it. And there's one away. Here comes Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1.
Max Muncy.
Just missed.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Liner, base hit. Around third. Throws to second. Tag got him. And he can't scramble back in time. Way too much of a turnaround first there. Hernandez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Two outs, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Wells collects, fires to first, and it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. But they push across 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, no one left. On to the top of the 5th we go. The Yankees 9. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. And now DJ LeMahieu. The pitch. And ball 1 to LeMahieu.
You know, these Yankees digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
That misses the zone, and the count is even 2-2. And that one is inside. Righty delivers. Now a screamer into the outfield. Lux brings it in with a nice run and grab.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Judge rips that one. Ohtani makes the catch. That's out number 2.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Juan Soto. He caught it behind his back. It's there, and that's a great play. What a play to end the inning. There's no way he saw that into the glove.
No, you're absolutely right. All he knew was the grounder was somewhere behind him. Just threw his glove out there, and it stuck. That was pretty cool.
Back here at Chavez Ravine, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Will Smith. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And here it comes. To first, and they get the out on Smith.
Now batting, center fielder, Gavin Lux.
So up next, Gavin Lux. Doubled his first time up. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
That one drifts inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Soto gets under it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And next for L.A., James Outman. Grounded out his first time. Left field. Verdugo ranging after it. Drops into the glove. And that ends the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Top 6. And now, Giancarlo Stanton. The right-hander back to work. Swung on, belted. Lux ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat. I thought the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Puts it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Drifts towards it. And there's 2 down.
Now that second baseman, Gleyber.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Gleyber Torres, 1 for 3. It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. That'll be it for Glass now. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Walker Buehler on to pitch here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
There's a strike, 95 of that one. Yeah, that's outside. 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Fights it off. He'll see another. Another 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So they make short work of him there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Yankees 9 and the Dodgers 3. Bottom of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Shohei Ohtani. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. LeMahieu hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
One unusual feature of Dodger Stadium, Boog, those low walls in the outfield corners as they curl towards home plate. Lots of homers and automatic doubles because of it.
And now it's Mookie Betts. Right through there for a strike. You touched on this, Singy, but Dodger Stadium has become much more hitter-friendly than it used to be. A few decades back. Foul ball.
Well, he was ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it and hit it hard. Had the distance, but just too much hook to it. So now going to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair. He was all over that one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Freddie Freeman, the next to hit, 1 for 2. On the ground to first, and foul ball. The Yanks up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. Grounder might be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Back to first, double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the 7th here in game 1. The Yankees 9 and the Dodgers 3. Back here in L.A., top of inning number 7. Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. And he deals. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. In the air, left field. Hernandez balls it in, and there's 1 away.
The bat, number 11.
And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And that's through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. 0-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The Yankees up big in this one here in the late stages of game 1. There's a swing and a drive. Lux going back, up against the wall, and brings it in.
Typically not easy to go deep to center field, but he almost did right there and got a little help from the wind, just not enough.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. And first offering is fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Lux ranging back. Get out of town. He crushes that one to center field. It's 10-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. That's in there, and that's strike 1. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings through that.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 10-3. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. A wind in the pitch. Ripped on a line. Verdugo makes the grab, and a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, 3rd baseman.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy.
Unless things start to change, the pressure tomorrow is really going to be on this home side. You can afford to lose game 1, but you can't go down 0-2 at home. So they'll need to forget about this one quickly.
First pitch misses.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Verdugo gets under it. And he makes the catch. 2 away.
The batter, number 8, second baseman.
Here's Kike Hernandez.
Hernandez.
Two outs. Well struck right field. That one carried. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a 2-out double.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Man at second here with 2 away. The batter now will be Will Smith. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. So the Dodgers leave one. Not what they were looking for. It's 10-3. We go to the 8th. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And a pitch. And that's down and away. That one misses. 2-0. And the right-hander deals. Missed with a changeup. And now 3-0. Fastball for a strike. Back up the middle and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
At the belt and fouls. Line drive. Caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Man at first, Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And the righty deals. And 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Popped up. Sizing this one up. 2 down. And next for New York, Anthony Rizzo. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Judge off of first with 2 away. Ground ball right side. Hernandez throws to first in time. And that is that. 1 left for the Yankees, but they still lead by 7. It's 10-3. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux. Cole back to work. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That one ripped right center field, and that should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So, man aboard. Now it's the DH, James Outman. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 10-4, and he's got a double.
Comes through with the RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Garrett Cole is done in this one, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Victor Gonzalez, the new pitcher, the lefty from Mexico.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's already homered here in this one. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. One on, nobody out, a run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. A massive home run. His second home run of the game. It's 10-6. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter, but that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
Now it's Mookie Betts. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits. So that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
The pitch. And now 1-2.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And a pitch. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Verdugo raging back towards the wall. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Ripped to short. And Freeman is retired. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Teoscar Hernandez. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the ninth. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. On the outside corner, strike one. That one at the knees for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Nice. Doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone. So as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He shoots one out to right. And they boost their lead. It's 11-6. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boo. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Volpe in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Next pitch is outside. Righty to the plate. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the ninth. Just missed.
3-1.
And that's ball four.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
And up next for New York, Austin Wells. In there for strike one.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
A little bit low. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that one ripped into right, and it goes just foul. Volpe at first, one gone. On a line out towards center. That's a hit. The throw into second, and two aboard now as the lead runner stops at second. Here's DJ LeMahieu. Swings through that one for strike one. Swing and a base hit. Volpe flying around third and headed home. To third now, but he's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Couple of singles back to back. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Strike two.
Well, this guy is so comfortable hitting with two strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count. Well, that's the money maker right there. Two strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with two strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Fouled off left side. Corners are occupied with two down. Righty reliever out of the pen, Brusdar Graterol.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for...
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Inning over, and it could have been worse. They put two on the board on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. Yankees 12 and the Dodgers 6. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Tommy Kahnle.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's Muncy to hit.
Third baseman, Matt Muncy.
And the pitch. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Though that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Slings to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Now back, second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
And up next for Los Angeles, Enrique Hernandez. Fall off foul.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
Clips the corner. And that's strike two. Out towards left center. Judge sizes this one up. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Will.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. Pulls that one foul. The Dodgers with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. They're down to their final strike.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The Dodgers down to their final strike. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take game 1 of the World Series on the road.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
And a final score of 12-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending.